Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online. I already finished my character creation, so this is the character I'm gonna play as. She got some nice little scarring, because, well, she's a warrior, so that kind of fits. And I'm playing as a High Elf in the Ebonheart Pact. I can do that because I have the Explorer's Pack, otherwise I would have to play in the Aldmeri Dominion with my High Elf, or with a Wood Elf or a Khajiit, or in the Ebonheart Pact with an Argonian, a Dark Elf or not. But High Elves do get some quite nice bonuses for Magicka, so I like to do that because I play as a sorcerer. So we see how that's gonna work out. Few words to character creation. I quite like how you can change everything. For example, I can, let's say I like the character the way she is, but I don't really like her skin color, or I'm not quite sure about it. So I can just put everything, make sure that nothing else gets changed, and just randomize that until I like her skin color. But I quite like the skin color I chose, so I'm gonna keep it at that. Let's see whether I didn't switch anything else right now. No, I didn't. Okay, that's it for the character creation. See you in the game. So, looks like we woke up in a prison cell. Completely surprising for an Elder Scrolls and even for Bethesda game almost. And looks like there's nothing in here, so let's see at the door.
Whoa there! Are you alright? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Okay, let's go outside.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
And find a way to escape Cold Harbor.
Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Hello? Oh, I have it already equipped. Okay, let's go. And we got our first enemy.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
That was really easy to defeat. Too bad that you can't yet choose your weapon anymore. In the beginning you could choose it, and then for some reason they got rid of it.
Moving. More guards are on the way.
Let's keep moving.
I don't know why they did that, cause it's kinda annoying that you always have to start with the greatsword. And why didn't I hurt him the first time? Probably scripted.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
Guess you have to block him.
Prophet.
Greetings, Leslie. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Okay.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are these sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How can we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Who is this prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
What is this place? Where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Then how are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of Oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
If I'm dead, who killed me?
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
What does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Okay. Are you in it too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
And how we can rescue how can we rescue the prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Okay.
We should keep moving.
Then let's get moving. So... I guess I'm going to defeat that guy first. I really don't like those heavy weapons all that much. Yeah, so
well
slow.
Played, friend. Marquez Beard, you are good in a fight.
Yes, I am.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
Okay, let's level up, and I'm going to go Magicka, even though can't use much of it yet. And skills, I'm going to go with Daedric Summoning first. I'm gonna take this to explain a little about it. So you got, first of all, you got skills for your race. Those are passive skills. You still have to put skill points in them. And every skill unlocks with a certain rank. With the high elf skills, I think they just level with everything you do pretty much. Well, the racial skills. And every other skill pretty much levels with if you have them on your bar down here. And the crafting skills, I'm going to explain about that maybe in a separate video if you want me to talk about crafting at all, or I can just leave it the way it is. I am using a couple of add-ons. Let me know if any of them get annoying, distracting or anything, and I can remove them. For example, in the lower left corner in the chat window it says everything about the current quest. So I think that's not only going to be helpful for me but also for you. Let me quickly activate auto loot and hide helmet, although I don't have one yet. And let's move on.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Sorry. Okay, what do you want to say?
The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will also be blinded for a time.
Okay. And we got our pet summoned. And hopefully that will help a bit with fighting. Got a bunch of brainless people here. Yes, I will check the compass, the map. Satisfied now. And fight our first little Daedra.
What was your name again? Target practice?
And as you can see, my first skill already leveled up a bit. I'm going to have to look around here a bit and see whether I can maybe find another weapon. So far only crafting ingredients. Okay. Weren't there a lot more enemies the first time I played? I played this already in beta and I have a character on the European server. This one I'm playing on the American server because I would like to play with someone else sometimes. No. Want to loot, not talk. More loot, less talk. Okay.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
So far this is really easy.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
Don't worry, we're not gonna get recaptured. Pretty sure that's scripted. Guess we have to sneak. I think that whole tutorial stuff is new. And bye bye. Or not? No. I think it spotted me right in time.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Overall, I'm pretty sure some of that stuff is new. The basis is still the same, but I'm pretty sure we didn't have that watcher the first time. I might be wrong though. Okay. And already Daedric summoning increased to 3. That's the skill line. So the skills improve, I think, with usage and definitely if you have them on the bar. And the skill lines improve just if you have gain any experience while you have one of their skills on the bar. I should summon my pet, by the way. I think I can desummon it by, yeah, pressing again. Come on. Come back. Okay. Let's see.
The god of schemes.
None can escape my prison of Cold Harbor.
Hermamora's whacking tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Very law-friendly name, Cynical Monkey. Okay, talk to her.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Okay. Let's look for Cadwell. Nope.
Cadwell's a legend.
Okay, he was about to say something.
Cadwell's a legend among the Soul Shriven. In Tamriel, he was mocked and dismissed. Here, he's respected. He's an odd duck, no question. But he knows all the secret paths of Cold Harbor.
Okay, let's hope he can help us.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Anything else you want to sing? Nope? Okay, then let's talk.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the Prophet's enclosure. The door is sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Sounds fun. How do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Okay, will do. Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself, Sir Cadwell.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul shriven, of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What do you know about Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
Let's get ourselves a bit of a boost. Looks like my add-on. Put this in the junk folder. I have to change that. But I did fool around with the options enough to do everything the way I want it, but looks like I don't. Okay, let's go. Doesn't look like there's any weapons here. Yeah, I overlooked them somewhere. Over here? Yep. Just a bunch of sacks and stuff. Oh well. Gonna have to find ourselves a weapon when we're out of here, I guess. Or maybe if I'm lucky, we'll find one in a chest in here. But probably someone took it.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
I wonder if we get a lockpick. Oh well. Cynical monkey again, huh? Interesting. Whatever. Got him. Maybe we can sneak up on him.
Who taught that one to fight? God of self-punishment?
And I got a staff. Oh, I already had a staff from somewhere. Some enemy, I guess. Let's take that. Destruction stuff has some really nice abilities. Come on, my pet. Make sure he attacks you instead of me. And we already have our weapon a little bit upgraded. Weapon skill rather. More picks. More chest. Iron dagger. Nah, meh. Yeah, the 200 weapon does obviously more damage than this one, but also much slower, rather attack more often. Should use the heavy attacks on that more now that I have my pet. I used destruction staffs before, but never as this class. Their weapon? Yes, a bow. It's
That
actually
might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you.
actually quite a few weapons available here. That's good. It's also new that you can pick up weapons that are lying around. So, let's talk a bit what I intend to do with this series. This is not a series I'm going to do all the time. There's a chest behind there. So, maybe, I don't know how often, just how often I want to do it basically. This is going to be a very long time project, and I just can't record everything in this game. My upload speed, first of all, is just not enough to upload more. It takes me about a day to upload 1 hour of gameplay, so I can't do too much of that. So what I'm going to do is upload the main quest, and this game is separate in several
should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
in several regions, and I'm going to record all the main quests of those every region.
Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
And that's probably all I'm going to be able to handle, so that's all I'm going to upload. And it's going to keep it pretty organized in case someone wants to watch just the most important part of the game.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
There's no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
So, another thing, since this is an MMO, I can't just save my progress at some point in case something goes wrong. Just redo that part again. So I might do some parts not with this character, but with another one, in case something like that happens. And activate those things.
Freedom. I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Sounds good. Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the Srolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close then.
Up the stairs, quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Oh, I leveled up. I should use that. And can I even do anything here yet? Yes. Do I want to do that or my classes? I think the crystal shard is quite powerful. Let's go with that first. And let's see how that goes. Okay. Some more stuff to pick up. And let's go. Never know when you're gonna need that stuff. And I'm going to do quite a bit of crafting as well, so wanna have the resources.
There it is, the dark anchor mooring.
Well done, mortals. But this is the realm of death itself. The armies of unlife are endless.
That guy's pretty big. Yes, that does quite a bit of damage already. That's cool. Bye-bye.
A moment, Vestige.
Yes, give me a second to equip that necklace here. Adds maximum health and increases... double increase to health. And a useless ring. Oh, and some armor. Where did I find those? Okay.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first you must reattune yourself to Nirn in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
A sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn, some linked into Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Okay, I'm ready. I need to get used to check what I pick up all the time, because when you have a higher level character, you already got your equipment, so it's not necessary to check it all the
Quickly,
time.
collect the sky shard.
But now I don't have a lot of equipment, so I really should check my stuff.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
And we're going to be in Stone Falls now. The ash pour from the volcanoes of the Veloci Mountains, and from Great Ash Mountain itself, its Stone Falls, vein and benefit, fertilizing the soil where the land isn't too arid to grow crops. It was here that the recent invading army from Akavir met its bloody end.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
Okay.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
Your voice sounds a little bit different, Yoki. How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voyage between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you'll have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Baal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
So, as you can see, some quests also give skill points. Mostly the main quests, and I think the quests from the areas most of the time give them as well.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Moloch Baal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore. Search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
You think there are many who need my help?
Indeed. I sense that even now there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Moloch Baal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who would join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
How do I find whoever rescued me from the sea?
I know only that you washed up on a cold beach on a remote island. You have since been transported to a large city. Head toward the city docks. There you will find someone who knows the island from whence you came, and how you might return there.
You think there are others who need my help as well?
Indeed. I sense that even now there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Moloch Baal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
Will do. Thank you, Prophet. So, anything else you got to say?
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path.
Okay, we already had that. Didn't have that activated before. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that, but you don't need to be there for that. Let's see what else we can find in here. And we found a recipe. I'm going to learn that. That urn gives me... let's see. Medium armor instead of heavy. Yeah, it doesn't give me anything really. I didn't have a bow. I already had a bow. This one might be better, but I don't want to use a bow. Yeah, that was very helpful. Well, okay, let's spend that skill point, and storm calling. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that next, so that I will level up all my class skill lines, because they are quite powerful. And I do want to get my ultimate. Those are very powerful attacks that need to be charged by fighting for a while, so you can use them all that often. So I want to get to those pretty quickly, and don't have any more skill points to do anything else with those right now. Okay, so let me know if you want to see anything special in this game. Otherwise I'm going to see you in the next quest. I'm going to look for the place where they found me. And I am going to... Oh, and let me know whether the sound and everything is okay so far. Whether the recording quality is fine. And I am going to see you in the next quest. See you then. Bye bye.